Listen, I'm down here getting my hair braided, right? Y'all, please don't let me find out that after my son, General, and Tamika Mallory and all of your black advocates was down there advocating to free the illegal immigrants that Trump locked up, that these white Republicans is fighting harder to free a black man from prison than any Democrat I've seen. Free Tory Lanez. The fact that this issue is being brought to the forefront by Republicans while the rest of your advocates are protesting in front of an ICE center tells you a lot. Don't mind the hair.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and that was Angela Stanton-King. I think she's cute. I don't know why. With her little old self. I think she's like, 49, 50 years old. She cute as shit. I don't know what it is. I like her style. But she got a point. The Democrats, they ain't shit. They down protesting how illegal immigrants is being detained by ICE and yada, yada, yada. And you got the Republicans, namely, let me see if I can pull it up. You got the Republicans, namely Republican Anna Paulina Luna. I don't know where she's a Republican of. I don't know if she's a House member and state representative. I don't know none of these things. But she says, I am calling on Governor Newsom, that's the governor of California, to review Tory Lanez case and issue a pardon. His 10-year sentence was based on flawed evidence, political pressure, and prosecutorial bias. Justice must be blind, not driven by headlines. Free Tory Lanez. Yeah, that says a lot when you got a Republican and Republicans that are actually trying to get this black man out of jail. Now, me personally, I believe Tory Lanez is innocent, not just because he's a man and Meg Thee Stallion is a lion-ass Jezebel, but because it never made sense from the trial on why he would actually shoot her. Like, people like to use the argument that he was drunk, yada, yada, yada. It was conflicting stories. She never showed her foot, and she lied to Gayle King about sleeping with Tory Lanez. Anybody that'll lie about sleeping with you will lie about you shooting them. That's just where I'm at with it. And then she cavalierly went on, I guess, a post or an interview or whatever, and was like, of course she lied. So right there, you can't, their credibility is shot. The fact that she would actually lie on national TV and then admit it in an interview, thinking nobody was gonna see that she lied. That right there let you know the person ain't too smart. They got something up their sleeve and they hiding something. I don't know if she was shot. I don't know if it was shrapnel. I don't know nothing. But I don't think the man should have got 10 years. Like, he never said if he did or didn't do it. And I think that's just being idiotic and sticking to the code of the streets. I don't, as an entertainer, a Canadian one, I don't even know why you would hold on to that. That's not to say that I condone snitching. However, we got to make a distinction between rappers that are tax-paying citizens that profession is portraying a street criminal. They not actually in the streets. So why the hell you ain't in the streets and you want to uphold this image of being like not snitching? And on top of all, it was a domestic dispute. Me personally, I don't really domestic disputes. I think both parties can tell the truth. If you slapped her or you didn't slap her or somebody else, you can say that what happened. This isn't a crime of means, a crime for a means to an end. This is not a crime of poverty. Hell, this ain't even a crime of passion. This is freak charges. So like a domestic violence charge. You slap your girlfriend, she slap you. You can tell on each other. You don't need a face card for that type of shit. If your girlfriend punched you in the face, you call the police. You can say she hit you. That's not snitching. That's a domestic dispute that has nothing to do with the streets anybody in the streets ain't gonna really give a damn. Most dudes that's in the streets, they done slapped their girl. Now, they probably didn't call the cops, and she didn't call the cops on him, but domestic dispute no less. I don't think nobody gives a shit. So if he didn't shoot her and Kelsey did, he could have said that. Bro, nobody would have held that against you. You wouldn't have been violating the code of the streets. Let's not keep it, or let's not get it messed up like you in the streets. You Canadian. So, like, niggas wouldn't have held that against you. It'd been sort of like Drake when he got his AP watch, like, jacked off of him. Pause. Let me rephrase that. That's like Drake when he got his AP robbed from him. He told who did it. That's why XXX was giving him shit about it, because he was calling him a snitch and yada. It's a robbery, bro. I'm a taxpaying citizen. This dude took my possessions. What I'm gonna do? Go out there and shoot him? Like, be realistic. Because sometimes for rappers, they be painting themselves into a corner because there's no recourse. Like, if you violate me, like, I can't do nothing to you. Everybody knows my face. I'm well known. I'm widely well known. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like I could sneak out with a ski mask at night and gun you down and get away with it. And if I pay somebody, I run the risk of them trying to get out of a jam and tell on me. So yeah, I'm gonna tell the police, because you paint me into a corner and you trying to make me out to be a sucker, and I can't have that. In the words of Hall & Oates, I can't go for that. No. In any event, if y'all like this episode, leave a comment, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.